Hello twin flames and welcome to this reading. So we're going to do a karmic energy check-in. What does that mean? It means we're going to check in with your twin flame and their karmic partner or their karmic person or their karmic energy to see what's going on. So thank you for being here, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I did a really powerful reading earlier today, the masculine really showing you with the action step that you're truly meant to be and that they are now changing their lives. They know it's time to move on. And this also can mean moving on from a person. If they're in a relationship with someone else, if they're living with someone, dating someone, or married to someone, they could be staying there because they've got children. They're getting Christmas time and the festivities out of the way to move towards a new adventure in the new year, a new beginning with you. They may be in a job that's holding them back, but they're staying there because they have financial obligations, or they could be in debt, or they want to be able to give to you everything that you give to them, and they want that anyway, but they want to be in a financial position where they can viably do that. And that could also be creating blocks in communication. He may struggle expressing that to you because, he doesn't want to feel like a failure. It could be his own insecurities that he's moving away from right now because he's in fear of what you think of him, the things he's done. He doesn't want to let you down or hurt you. He wonders why you want him. So he's dealing with his own fears. He could be dealing with a family member, someone he's caring for, or someone who seems to have a hold over him in some way. So there's many things. It could be an addiction. There's many things that you can see as a karmic situation that's affecting things, bringing in fear. They just gave me fear. So a lot of fear around this today. And I feel that because the energy that I'm getting, I spoke about this in detail in the other reading, so go and check that out, is the more you surrender, the easier it will come. That means the quicker it will happen and the more at peace you'll feel. Because there's nothing worse than thinking constantly, overthinking constantly about your person with someone else. Spending time with them, having fun with them, especially sharing Christmas with them. And I know firsthand how it feels. I was involved with a married catalyst for 6 years. So I know the pain you go through at Christmas time. When you're thinking about them, just doing normal things. The thing that used to get me was like in the morning, waking up together, having breakfast together, normal things that I wanted to be doing with a person, or, watching a TV show, having Christmas dinner, being around family, pulling crackers. Those are the things that cause pain, seething pain. And, emotional pain hurts. It's like physical pain. So, don't just brush this off or think you should be handling it better because, you are a human. Even though you are a spiritual being, you still have human emotions. It's okay to feel that way. But it's also powerful when you realize how much power you have. That allows you to take your power back and take control and realize that you're the one in control. So just remember that when he's spending Christmas time with her or his family or whatever he's doing, he's really wishing he was with you. And that's your power. And you have the freedom to be where you want to be. You may want to be with him, but, you can go where you want to go and do what you want to do and eat what you want to eat. So enjoy being you. So we're going to use Georgie's spread again. And I love this spread. Okay, I used this earlier. So thank you, angels. So what's the energy around the divine masculine in a karmic situation? Or I'm going to say your twin flame, because you may even be the masculine watching this and it may be your feminine who's in a relationship. But most of these will be masculine. So what's the energy of the twin flame or the counterpart in a karmic situation? What's the energy of that karmic partner? Okay, thank you. What's the lesson being learned in that karmic situation from the twin flame point of view? Okay, this could be about you as well and your lessons. What's the karmic energy or the lesson for the twin flame? What's the karmic energy or the lesson for the twin flame? Thank you. And what's the karmic lesson for the karmic partner? What's the karmic lesson for the karmic partner? What's the action step that's happening in the karmic situation to lead to twin flame union from the the twin flame perspective. I know what I'm doing in my head. And there we go. Okay. Wow. Okay. So let's do the Karmic 101 cards as well. This is one of my decks here. So what's the energy around the twin flame in a karmic situation? The energy of the karmic partner. What's the energy of the lesson being learned for the twin flame? There it is. Jumped out. The energy for the karmic partner. What they're learning. Thank you, thank you. Put these over here. Let me just pick this up. Wow, 2 cards. Felt like more fell out, but there's only 2. Yeah, definitely no more. I'm just double checking. No. And what's the energy of the twin flame for union? Okay. Wow, a few come out there. There we go. And the energy of the karmic partner for union or towards the twin flame journey. What do we need to know? Jumped out again. This is going to be a powerful one. I'm already feeling this is going to be a powerful one, okay? So let's start then with the energy of your twin flame and what they are going through in the karmic situation. I hate that you're always bossing me around and ordering me about. You are not my mother. So they're being ordered about, they're being bossed about. So this karmic partner or this karmic situation is very bossy, okay, or very pressuring. So again, that could be a job, so it could be their boss. It could be their addiction that's making them do it. You know, you're making me do it to the alcohol or, you know, whatever they're doing. But for most of you, this will be connected with a person. Okay, it could be a family member, it could be a mother. But I feel this is, you know, probably their wife or their partner who's bossing them around, telling them to do things, ordering them about. And they're feeling very stressed right now, especially at Christmas time. You know, I say Christmas time, even though we're in November, because we're moving towards that, you know. I mean, it's very quick. It'll be here in a few weeks. So, you know, they're being ordered around. Maybe they're being ordered to pick the kids up from school or, you know, to go and buy some presents or go here and there. And they're feeling, ooh, you know. It's like he's saying, leave me alone energetically. Yeah, he's fed up. You know, he's fed up. He's dreaming about you and he's dreaming about what the grass would be greener on the other side. And I know they always say the grass isn't greener on the other side, but it absolutely is for your divine masculine. You know, he's thinking about being with you and he's sad, he's lonely, he feels depressed, he feels misunderstood, he feels pain, he's stressed out, he feels bossed about, and he's actually setting intentions. So this is very powerful because what he's actually doing, and I spoke about this in the other reading because, you know, when he's got quiet time, he's got time to visualize, he's got time to manifest. I spoke about this in the Divine Masculine Pick a Pile I did yesterday. You know, what are they grateful for? So he's also grateful for this time alone or time he can spend on his own because he's able to think about you. And that's what he wants. This is you here across the other side of this river. And you know, he may have to swim through the river to get to you, cross the ocean. You know, maybe he needs to travel to you, but he needs to have the kind of strength and bravery and courage to jump in that water to get to the other side. So he knows that he needs to be reborn with you. You know, they show me that water light when you get baptized and you're reborn as someone new. So he wants to release the old. So he's struggling, but he's also learning, and he's learning to ask for what he wants, which is what he needs to do. So he's not dealing very well with the karmic partner because I do feel arguments there, and they show me like slamming doors or, you know, getting in the car and driving off. You know, he needs space. So he needs space from them to plan to be with you, and that's what's going on. So from the karmic partner's perspective, you know, she knows or he knows, okay, I'll say she for this reading, okay, but if it is a man, then obviously change it around for your situation. But she knows he's about to leave. She feels it energetically because, you know, that's what she does. So she's coming up as the Queen of Cups, who's someone very psychic. She may not be very psychic, but the point I'm making is she's in tune with what's going on. She feels it. It's that spider sense that's tingling because she knows he's going to walk away. And he says, you only want me for my money and this lifestyle. So there's arguments about money. There's arguments about lifestyle. You know, this could be her saying this to him. You know, you only want me for my money. You're only with me for my lifestyle. Or he is saying it to her. You know, you only want me for one thing, my money, my lifestyle, whatever. So you take that how it resonates with your journey. But there's arguments over money, which usually does happen around Christmas time anyway, because there's gifts to buy and appearances to keep up. And I feel that this person could be very money orientated, very appearance orientated. That means, you know, the things you see on social media, don't take them as gospel, because they can be orchestrated. So, you know, he may have the nice lifestyle or money, but it's not enough. Okay, whether he's built that up or she has, or both of them together, it's not enough. And he's ready to simplify his life. He's ready to walk away regardless of what he leaves behind. And she knows that. So she may be trying to manipulate him with money issues, lifestyle issues, to try and get him to stay, because she feels he's ready to leave, and he is. And this is the energy that came out at the end of the reading today, in the daily twin flame reading, and in a little short video that I shared earlier. Okay, because he's saying it's time to move on. I've had enough. I don't want to be bossed around or pressured anymore, regardless of what I'm leaving behind. I don't care about the money, the lifestyle. I want to be free, and that's the energy he's in. So what is your person learning? Okay, he's learning he wants to be happy. Okay, he wants union. That's the 10 of Cups. He wants that. He knows he needs to end it. Okay, karmic endings, justice, balance. He's sick of the burdens. So he's learning to release all the burdens, and he's asking you not to give up. So he's not going to give up on his happiness. He's not going to give up on being with you. Okay, he's showing this to you. This is what he's learning. He can be happy. He can have what he wants, but he needs to end what he's in first. And that's a burden. That's a struggle. So he's asking you to not give up on him while he works it all out. So this is taking a breather. You know, having a moment to process. I'm entitled to my space, leave me be. So he needs space. So this is what he's saying to the karmic partner, and that's exactly what I felt at the beginning. She's bossing him around, having a go at him. He's like, leave me alone. I'm entitled to my space. I may be married to you or living with you, but I need my space. And I'm not feeling it anymore. So he's not feeling anything anymore with that person. And he's letting you know that. So, you know, if you're worried that he's sleeping with that person or he loves that person, he's not feeling it anymore. And he's saying that he needs space. And if he's asked you for space, divine feminine, that's why. Because he needs space to heal and get himself out of what he's trapped himself in. So what's happening with the person, the karmic partner or the energy? Well, they are trying to continue to build a house or build a home or to build stability. So it feels again like, you know, they may be trying everything they can to keep him there. But again, they know his heart isn't there because it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. It's all chaos. And, you know, what she's doing as well is looking at the past, okay? The way it used to be. The way maybe it was at the beginning. Realising they're not the same people anymore. So, you know, she's looking behind. I feel as well someone from her past may be returning even. But she's finding strength. So have compassion because she is going through it, okay? And you might think, well, she deserves it, okay? But from a spiritual perspective, she's gaining strength. That's what she's learning from all of this. She's learning that she can survive on her own, that the world isn't going to fall apart if he walks away. So she's learning her own strength here. And he says, this is our last holiday together. So she knows. This is about Christmas. This is our last Christmas together. This is our last holiday together. This is the last time. My heart is with someone else. She knows that your heart, well, your twin's heart is with you, but your heart is with them. So she feels it. There may even be someone else on the scene here because I am feeling someone from the past may come back into their life. You know, the karmic partner's life here. So my heart is with someone else. So maybe they are, you know, thinking the same thing. Remember, you know, this karmic partner could be someone else's twin flame. So they may even be having feelings about someone else without either of you being aware of that. So this is the energy where your divine masculine, your twin flame's heart is with you. And this person they are with knows. And say, I know it's our last Christmas together. So big sign of change. But she also is struggling with finding the strength to be okay. You know, she's worried that her world's falling apart. Everything she's built up. She's worried about being alone. So try and have compassion for what she's going through too. Because you're ending up with the goods. You know, you're going to be ending up with the masculine here. So the energy around the action towards union, well, there's going to be a decision that comes in very quickly that stops him from being back and forth. So he doesn't want to be back and forth. You know, he's been back and forth. He's been coming to you, going back to them. He doesn't want to do that anymore. And he's saying, I need to make a decision to be with you, to make it happen, to change, so we can be together. And it's going to happen very quickly. You are stronger than you think. You will be fine. So he's stronger than he thinks. He will be fine. And he's saying this to you too. You'll be strong. You'll be fine. And he's saying this to his karmic partner because his karmic partner is building strength right now. And it's like he's saying to her energetically, you'll be fine. You're stronger than you think. Let's stay friends. So, you know, he's not a bad person. Even though this person is bossing him around and, you know, winding him up and triggering him, he's thinking about staying friends. In other words, he wants to end it amicably. This doesn't mean he wants to go out for coffee with her and be with her when he's with you. It means he's trying to part it or end it amicably. I have things to work out. And that's what he does. And he's saying that to you, Divine Feminine. I have things to work out. I need to sort this out. I am not a bad person. And he's not a bad person. Okay, he doesn't want to be back and forth. The reason he's been back and forth to you is because he loves you. Okay, even though you don't want breadcrumbs or, you know, any pain, he loves you. He said, I'm not a bad person. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to betray you or let you down or abandon you or, you know, mess you around. I've got things to work out. I have a lot on my mind and I'm best left alone. So remember, at Christmas time, if he's triggered, if he's angry, if he's frustrated, if he's lashing out at you, don't take it personally. He's getting it from the other side and he's saying, oh, I just need to be alone. There is someone else out there for you. So I feel he's saying to this person he's with, there's someone else for you. Like there is someone for me. So he's kind of getting this out there. He's saying, I don't like it when you plaster me all over your social media. So, you know, at Christmas, just remember, whatever you're seeing on social media, whether that's now or through the Christmas period, it's illusion. He said, I don't like it when you do that. I don't like it when you show that we're all happy and joyful and, you know, candy canes and rainbows, because it's not like that, can't you see? So he's getting angry. He's angry and frustrated. He's getting pressure. And, you know, he said, I don't like it when you do that. Why do you do that? Well, she's doing it to try to keep up appearances because she knows that she's losing it. But it will lead to victory, success. So, you know, what this is saying is everything that's happening with the karmic partner leads to success in your union. It helps you to learn and grow. This card can mean promotion and accomplishments. And in the other reading, it resonates with it because that's about accomplishments. So your masculine has accomplished where he needs to in that connection. And it's actually leading you closer to union than you realise. Thank you for teaching me what I needed to learn. That's absolutely this energy. Thank you for teaching me what I needed to learn. So the karmic partner is saying that not only to your twin, but to you. Thank you for teaching me what I needed to learn. This is a really beautiful energy to hold in your heart. To say to the karmic partner, thank you. You know, not to the face, but energetically, thank you for teaching me and my twin flame everything we needed to learn. Very powerful. So this is like coming full circle, completion. I'm only here for the kids. So it feels as well if they have got children, they know that your person is only there for those children. Or the karmic partner is actually thinking, well, I'm only sticking this out too for the kids. Please don't blame yourself. It's not you, it's me. So again, your twin saying, I'm not a bad person. And the karmic partner is saying, don't blame yourself. It's not you, it's me. And this is also the energy, you know, for you to know that. Please don't blame yourself. It's not you, it's me. So this is about forgiveness and healing. I'm distant because I can't talk to you about this. So clearly there's some distance in their communication. They may be living in the same house, but they're not communicating. So there's a big blow up coming. And it's all happening around this Christmas energy, where things are changing and things are turning around, because they know, and they're giving me fear around it, because there is fear for the karmic partner. This is their last holiday together, last Christmas time together. So get excited, Divine Feminine. It's all changing. Don't be jealous of the karmic partner or in fear about anything, because it's all happening now. So this reading really kind of resonates with the last reading, because it's all falling into place. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.